Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Otter Valley Union High School. Tonight, JV girls basketball action you will be watching. And tonight, the Otter Valley girls playing host to Fairhaven High School. So two of our Rutland County Division II teams here on the floor tonight. And we are underway from Otter Valley. The Fairhaven girls in the blue. The white is the home team, the Otter Valley Otters. Right off the bat, we have a quick basket scored by Mariah Haley, number 30. For Fairhaven. So our first points up on the board here as we're underway first quarter action. This presentation on PEG TV, JV girls basketball at the House of Noise in Brandon, Vermont. Beautiful Otter Valley Union High School. We'll run down our lineups here as we move along the way. And we see number 3 and number 12 out there for Otter Valley. That's Lucy Howe, number 3. Number 12 is Jasmine Gilmore. Number 11 is Clover Hobbs. We'll get more here as we move along the way. Got number 20, Shayla Frayne, also one of the starters. And it looks like number 1 is Emma Derby. So I believe I got the 5 there for Otter Valley. We'll get Fairhaven in just a moment as we move along the way. The Fairhaven girls moving it around the perimeter very nicely. Good ball movement. And down low post on the right side of the basket, we had a shot taken by Fairhaven's Chloe Hebler. Chloe going to miss that shot. We get an Otter Valley rebound. So these are the Otter girls, once again in the white. And there is a breakaway layup. I believe that will be good, and we will have a foul on the play. Looks like we'll have Emily Jackson going to the line to shoot. Emily should be getting a free throw. I believe that basket will count. Looks like they did put it up on the board. So we have 4-0 Fairhaven up on top, and possible three-point play coming up. Good job underneath, getting some good position for a rebound and a shot, which is not going to go, by Mariah Haley. But another Fairhaven rebound. Slater girls will reset the offense. Emily Jackson, another in and out shot over on the right side of the basket. Emily's shot a very good one, in and out, wide open. Just not going to get the 2. This time we get an out of bounds. You're going to see a lot of blue and white here on the floor. Those are the colors of both schools. It's basically the Otter girls right here in front of us wearing the white with the blue lettering, as you see. And then over here we have the blue with the white lettering, which is the Fairhaven Slaters. And as you can see, if you're looking at the walls here in the gymnasium, there is a lot of blue and white here in this gym. So that is the color of the day. So if you're watching this one, get on a little blue and white. Enjoy some good high school girls basketball, JV girls basketball. We're watching here tonight, a production of PEG TV. And glad to be back here at Otter Valley Union High School. Just about a week and a half ago, we were over there at the home of the Fairhaven Slaters when the Fairhaven girls played a team, both JV and varsity, from Windsor High School. Wins for the Slater girls. Very good teams at Windsor High School. And that was one of the big games so far in the early season. And it's always fun when the Otters and the Slaters get together, and that's what we're watching here tonight. All right, timeout over with. These are the Fairhaven girls working with it, top of the circle. There's a shot up. Evelyn Stevens put up that shot, misses. Ball goes back into the middle. Mariah Haley. Another Slater shot. That one will not go. Emily Jackson out there for Fairhaven. We have, let's see, number 20. Evelyn Stevens, as I said, number 30. Mariah Haley. Number 25. Who am I missing? Chloe Hebler. Underneath the Otter Valley basket, there's a shot. Shayla Frayne puts this one up and misses. Gets a good look at it underneath. Not going to get the 2. Fairhaven working it very nicely right into the middle. Over on the right side, there's Bella Workman. I don't believe I did not mention Bella's name. She's out there on the floor right now. There's a beauty. That's going to be all 3 right there. Evelyn Stevens, point guard, and she's a freshman here for Fairhaven. Shows a real nice looking shot right there for the 3. All of a sudden, we have Fairhaven JVs up on top, leading 7-0. Henry Daly is the head coach for Fairhaven. There's Henry Daly. He's a longtime head coach for the Fairhaven Slaters. Does a great job, and His counterpart on the Otter Valley side doing a great job is Sam Cormany. Wow, don't leave her alone. Wide open shot, and Emily Jackson gonna light that one up on that one. All of a sudden, we have a double-digit lead here by Fairhaven, leading this one 10-0 over Otter Valley. All right, almost a turnover there by Otter Valley. It was actually turned over for just a second, and then a traveling call against Fairhaven gives it right back to the Otters. So they will keep it. They'll inbound at their end of the floor at the baseline. The ball will be inbounded by Shayla Frayne, number 20. Here's a shot. Let's see if that's our first basket. All right, very nicely done. And Shayla Frayne's inbounds to Lucy Howe. That was Lucy, number 3, that hit the bucket. That's Otter Valley's first basket. Top of the circle again. Another 3, Evelyn Stevens. All right, Slater girls red hot from three-point range. 13-2 is our score. There's a loose ball stolen by Fairhaven. Drive to the basket, Mariah Haley. Mariah Haley's shot off the glass 4-2 on the layup. Makes our score now 15-2, Fairhaven. This is JV girls basketball. Oh, nicely done working it in the paint there to Emma Derby. Emmy gets right open, right in front, put up a shot. Missed the shot, but good look at it. Good attempt. All right, out of bounds afterwards. It's Otter Valley ball. Nice fast break put together by the Fairhaven girls. Emily Jackson right there to finish it off with that left-handed layup shot. It'll be a turnover, Otter Valley. Bella Workman coming up with that loose ball. Almost stolen back there by the Otters. Fairhaven recovers. All right, several shots on the basket there. Under 2 minutes left to go here in the quarter. A whole bunch of substitutions coming in. Well, actually 1 or 2 for Fairhaven, 1 for Otter Valley, so 3 substitutions. We've got 1:54 left to go in the first quarter. 17-2. Fairhaven jumping out to that quick early lead, and that done on a whole bunch of three-point shots they've hit. This is Otter Valley now with the possession. Otter Valley shot by Lucy Howe from three-point range, misses. Rebound coming down to Fairhaven. Nice fast break, Jayla Desabre quickly moving it down the floor. Jayla getting a shot off and a rebound after the missed shot. We get apparently a foul, out of bounds, some violation here against Otter Valley. So it gives it back on possession now, back to Fairhaven inbound with 1:11 left to go first quarter. Desabray with a shot on the inbound, misses. It's Emma Derby with the rebound, who brought it down the floor. Let's see if the Otters can come away with two here. Nope, you're going to turn it over. Let's see. Yep, back to Fairhaven. Left shot, I believe that was Nevia Martel that just hit that bucket, number 12. We'll give her credit for that. Nice fast break down there. Jayla Desabray getting a shot off. Not going to go. Fairhaven the rebound. 14 seconds left to go third quarter. First quarter, I should say. Here's a push. All right, Fairhaven foul there. Maria Haley's going to pick up the foul. Substitutions coming in. Couple of substitutions for Otter Valley and Coach Sam Cormany with 9 seconds remaining to go in the third quarter. I keep saying third quarter. First quarter, just underway. We'll get it straight here, folks. All right. All right, no time for a shot. As you see, Otter's working with it. The clock runs out. That's the buzzer ending the first quarter. So both teams coming back to their respective benches. And a good first quarter it was, obviously, for Fairhaven. They lead it 19-2 here. JV girls basketball at Otter Valley Union High School. Just about ready to go for the start of the second quarter, and we have Fairhaven jumping out to that early lead. Slater girls here on defense now as Otter Valley will inbound it first. We're going to do that again a little further down at the Otter Valley end of the floor. Had some violation there that, well, inbound stolen here by Fairhaven, so back to the Slaters. All right, Emily Jackson going to light it up again. All net on that one. A beautiful shot. That's another three. And a whole bunch of those threes that we've seen Fairhaven hit. At least 3, 4 anyway that I can think of unofficially, but they're really shooting the lights out from three-point range. 22-2. Otter Valley girls showing some nice patience working it around the perimeter, trying to find the right opportunity. Good ball movement on the passing game, and just trying to find a little thread in that defense. All right, foul against Fairhaven gives it, or keeps it actually with Otter Valley. They'll be inbounding at the baseline. We have one of the Fairhaven girls taking a break to tie her shoe here as we get substitutions coming in for Otter Valley. Otters are going to send Shayla Frayne back into the game, and now we're ready to have the ball inbounded here from the baseline. Oh, good. Good job. Good drive to the basket there by Shayla Frayne coming in left side layup. Much needed for Otter Valley. Getting a second basket here. Second quarter action. Wow. What a night Emily Jackson's having. Another three right there. All net. She just wiggles that net, doesn't hit the rim. And done that a few times here tonight. Excellent shooting. All right, Otter girls are going to turn it over with 5:45 left to go here in this first half. Turnover, Fairhaven coming up with it, and that was Maria Haley that'll finish it off right there with a layup shot. Very good job getting the ball into her hands there after the turnover by Otter Valley. And now we will have an Otter Valley coach's timeout here. She calls that Sam Cormany from the sideline, trying to regroup here a little bit. Very good first half here so far that Fairhaven has had, especially that three-point shooting that we've seen. And with this timeout here on the floor, they lead it by a score of 27-4. You're looking at the Otter Valley girls right there. And they're the Fairhaven girls. I imagine Coach Daly's just telling them, keep doing what you're doing. And got a nice healthy lead here at the moment as we get set for the ball to be inbounded here by Otter Valley. So everybody back waiting on the Fairhaven end. Otters will put it in play, and we're approaching 5 minutes left to go first half. This is JV girls basketball at the House of Noise, Otter Valley Union High School. That'll be a Fairhaven turnover. A pass looking down low underneath the basket that is going to get away, go out of bounds. Back to Otter Valley with 4:31 left to go first half. I think there was a little confusion right there of whether the play was stopped or not. Then the Fairhaven player dribbled it, and that was a double dribble, so that would be the turnover right there. So back to Otter Valley. Brings us to 3:44 left to go here in our first half. Lucy Howe with the Otter Valley shot, then a rebound attempt, a foul. That's going to be on Lucy Howe. She took the shot, tried to get her own rebound, commits the foul, and goes back to Fairhaven. Otter girls waiting at their end of the floor on defense. Another Otter Valley foul with 3:10 left to go. And this is first half action, and that is a timeout called for here on the floor by Otter Valley's, actually it was Fairhaven's coach, Mr. Henry Daly, calling the timeout. These are the Fairhaven girls you're looking at directly in front of us. And our score is 27-4 here, so very good start here for the Fairhaven girls. And we'll show you across the way as we look at the stands across the way at Otter Valley High School, starting to fill in here very nicely. This is girls JV basketball we are watching. Varsity edition coming up directly after. That'll be part of our Pike TV production for tonight as well, if you want to watch that one. All right, timeout over with. We're just ready to go here. Jayla Desabre on the drive and shot. And the official underneath signaling a lane violation, which is 3 seconds against Fairhaven. Otters will have it back with under 3 minutes left to go in the half. Audrey Carrier with the Otter Valley attempt. Good shot, good attempt. It comes off the rim, rebounded by Jayla Desabre to bring it down the floor. Into the middle it goes at the Fairhaven end. Shot by Maddie Sheldrick. Rebound Fairhaven back out on top. Over on that right wing, there's one off the glass. Avery Ryan hitting that one for Fairhaven. Avery, another one of the freshmen here, gets that big bucket. Under 2 minutes left to go here in this half. All right, so, well, there's a bit of good news for Otter Valley. They hit that shot, and a foul on the play. Jasmine Gilmore, number 12. At the line to shoot for Otter Valley, so good job by Jasmine there. Been a long first half for Otter Valley, so that was nice to see. Jasmine Gilmore's basket is good, and she'll be on the line for one free throw. Fairhaven shot. Avery Ryan, number 10, hitting that basket. Approaching the 1 minute mark left to go here in the half. Okay, Fairhaven foul. Otter girls inbound from the baseline, their own baseline. On the line shooting now for Fairhaven will be Avery Ryan. Wearing number 10, Avery on a breakaway layup attempt after the Otter Valley turnover. She was fouled. Both number 10s involved. Audrey Carrier, number 10, commits the foul for Otter Valley. Number 10 for Fairhaven. Avery Ryan on the line to shoot. Just 38 seconds remaining to go here in this first half. Evelyn Stevens' shot put back up there. Correct that. It was actually Shayla Frayne on the shot attempt, put back up by Emma Derby. Neither one going to go. Fairhaven will get down the court with it, but loose it out of bounds at the baseline. So we have 5 seconds remaining to go here in the half, and Otter Valley to inbound. Let's see if they get off a final shot here. They got time. And not going to happen. They get it down the floor nicely, and then Jasmine Gilmore, no time to shoot it. She touched it last, and that will end our first half. After one half of JV girls basketball at Otter Valley Union High School, it's Fairhaven 31, Otter Valley 6. Third quarter action ready to go here from Otter Valley Union High School. As you can see, the stands across the way filling in here very nicely. Varsity basketball coming up next, and right off the bat, Fairhaven gets going, doing what they did so well in the first half. Working the ball inside. Maria Haley with a shot underneath. That's our first 2 of the second half. Fairhaven with a 33-6 advantage. And we need much more of that from the Otter Valley side. A beautiful shot right there. Lucy Howe going to be all net. Hits that one. Just got to get a rhythm going, get a little confidence going, and that I'm sure will help on the Otter Valley side of things. And back inside it goes. There's another shot by Maria Haley. Rolls around the rim and in for the 2. So we trade baskets at both ends of the floor. That's an out of bounds at the sideline. Another shot by Maria Haley. Emily Jackson on the rebound. She put it up. She misses. Then we get a jump ball signal. This will be possession Otter Valley. Otter Valley 2, I believe that was Bella Walk, number 11, that just hit that basket. We'll give her credit for that. And there's a traveling violation at the Fairhaven end of the floor. Back to the Otters. Was just 2 minutes gone in the third quarter. So a little bit of offense coming from Otter Valley so far in this first 2 minutes. All right, well, a cleanly blocked shot. It looks like Mariah Haley on a breakaway in for a layup try. Lucy Howe coming up with her. Blocked that shot out of bounds. You see players from each team going to the floor there. No foul on the play. It'll be inbounded by Fairhaven on the possession. All right, multiple shots by the Slaters. Nothing going to drop in. Otter Valley rebound. We're going to see if they, well, keep it. We have a jump ball here, loose ball. It looks like possession, Fairhaven, so Otter Valley will not keep it. Number 12, Nevia Martel coming into the ball game right now, replacing Bella Workman, number 5. Fairhaven possession. All right, shot out on top, put up there by Evelyn Stevens, going to miss it, and then a rebound and another attempt by Emily Jackson. Emily got fouled, and this is number 14, Emily Jackson, on the Fairhaven free throw line to shoot with under 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. One out of two from the free throw line, gets her own rebound, and we have a foul. It'll be Otter Valley's Lucy Howe picking up the foul. Fairhaven foul. Emily Jackson picks up her first personal. And Coach Daly going to his bench. Tilly Hutchins coming in. Bella Workman coming into the lineup now for the Slaters. Just joining us, 3:30 left to go, third quarter. 36-11. Fairhaven JV's leading Otter Valley. All right, that was a 5-second violation. That is the amount of time you have to inbound that basketball, which was not done, so that's a violation by Otter Valley. Back to Fairhaven with approaching 3 minutes left to go, third quarter. Lots of Fairhaven rebounds, multiple shots, and Jayla Desabray going to finish it off right there. Number 3 for Fairhaven. There's a traveling violation. Otters at their end of the floor with 2:35 left to go, third quarter. Oh, that's what we're doing. A little stoppage there to fix the net. Was all curled up under there. Okay, Otter Valley coach Sam Cormany wanting a timeout here. That'll stop our clock with 2:08 left to go here in the third quarter. We're at Otter Valley Union High School for JV girls basketball, a production here on PEG TV. Fairhaven varsity girls will be on the floor next to take on the Otter Valley varsity girls. Should be a good matchup between those two. Fairhaven having another excellent season coming here with a 5-1 overall record. They've played 6 games. Otter Valley girls are 2-4 overall. Some close games there. A couple of nice wins. One of those wins is part of our PEG TV productions. As they defeated the Mount Anthony High School Patriots, which is the Division I program out of Bennington, Vermont. So that was a very nice win early in the going for the Otter Valley girls, and they'll be looking to try to do that again here as they take on a very good team from Fairhaven. And we expect we'll have a good crowd on hand for that one coming up here tonight. All right, Slater girls are all done with their timeout. And here are the Otter girls. We'll have an inbound happening over here by the baseline. Still third quarter action. Here's a little pickoff and a breakaway layup. Number 3, Jayla Desabre, one of the sophomores here on this JV squad. A nice two-pointer right there. At the other end of the floor, similar shot and attempt. Not going to go. Shayla Frayne. Fairhaven, good job clearing it out. Down the floor very quickly. They get a shot off. Evelyn Stevens going to miss that shot. Fairhaven rebound. Second opportunity here for the Fairhaven girls. There's a travel against Otter Valley, and that gives it back to Fairhaven with 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. There's one from way out there, and that's Evelyn Stevens, Fairhaven. Just over the half court, one of our officials picking up a foul. That will be against Otter Valley. That's 14 fouls now for Otter Valley. We have just 23 seconds left in the quarter, but the next one, if we get one, will be a shooting foul. Well, just when I was going to say that'll be our last shot, we got a couple more in there. Evelyn Stevens taking a couple of shot attempts there to end the quarter. And we have Fairhaven 44, Otter Valley 11. Fourth quarter action coming up. Okay, we'll have the ball inbounded. Looks like Chloe Hebler, number 25 for Fairhaven. We'll be starting our fourth quarter here. She'll be the inbounder for the Slaters. Emily Jackson out there on the floor. And who else we got? Number 20, Evelyn Stevens. Number 30, Mariah Haley out there. Ball goes to Haley underneath for a shot. Going to be rebounded by Otter Valley. One more Slater is Bella Workman. So there's the Fairhaven 5, and the ball coming down. Oh, there's a steal. Loose ball picked up. Might be an easy 2 right here, and it is. Emily Jackson, number 14, that is going to steal that, take it in for the layup. Okay, as we said, we'll try to run down the Otter girls, or Shayla Frayne out there, number 20, controlling the ball right now, drive to the basket. She's going to get tied up. Number 31 is Georgia Laporte out there on the floor for the Otters. We have number 10, Audrey Carrier. Number 15 is Riley Wilder. And we got one more, which I'll get in just a second here. Jasmine Gilmore, number 12. There's a loose ball picked up by Fairhaven. Try to give everybody a mention here. The girls all working hard out here tonight. A little bit of a lopsided game for Fairhaven, but Otter girls playing very hard and tense here tonight, even though they're down a little bit. That was a foul against Otter Valley. And Mariah Haley for Fairhaven going to get the 2 off the glass. Another shot by Mariah Haley, having an excellent game here. We're in the fourth quarter, and Fairhaven piling on the points here. Up 50-11 is our score. Fairhaven's Emily Jackson right there on that layup. All right, traveling violation right there. A bunch of new players coming in for both teams here as we're in the fourth quarter once again at Otter Valley Union High School. JV girls basketball. It'll be Fairhaven possession here at the sideline. No, I'm going to correct that. It'll be Otter Valley possession here at the sideline. So the Otter girls putting it in play. And this is Lucy Howe, number 3, top of the circle. Georgia Laporte on the shot attempt. Still a battle for possession right here. Otter girls going to chase it into the backcourt. Then we get a jump ball. Nope, we're going to get a foul. All right, so Chloe Hebler picks up the personal foul here, her second for Fairhaven, with approaching 5 minutes left to go in this contest. All right, another foul away from the ball. This is going to be on our Otter Valley's Audrey Carrier, giving it back to Fairhaven. All right, another foul against Otter Valley. Audrey Carrier picking up her 4th personal foul with under 4 minutes left to go in the contest. This is JV girls basketball you were watching at Otter Valley Union High School. We do have a timeout here on the floor. And just about 3:41 left to go in this contest. Very good night here for the Fairhaven girls. The JV girls leading 52-11 here at Otter Valley. As we show you the crowd across the way filling in, there will be a varsity edition coming up That'll also, again, be part of our production library here at PEG TV. So we do plan on recording that. You can look that one up and watch all the action of that if you like on our PEG TV YouTube channel. And just put in the right information and the date, and your game will come up there. Hope you enjoy it. Glad to be here and show you some of our good local athletes here, girls and boys basketball all throughout our area. Great teams here throughout Rutland County. A lot of Rutland High School games we've had on. Hockey, basketball, boys and girls. We've got some West Rutland, Proctor, Pulteney, Mount St. Joseph Academy. We'll hopefully see them all here during the course of the winter. All right, timeout over with ball in play by Fairhaven. All right, another foul by Otter Valley, which stops our play. That'll be the 15th foul, too, so we should be at the line to shoot a couple, I would guess. And that's exactly what we got. So at the Fairhaven line shooting, this will be Avery Ryan, one of the freshmen at Fairhaven High School. Avery will shoot 2 here as Otter Valley with 5 team fouls. The second one is good. Nice breakaway layup there. That's Jayla Desabray getting that field goal there for Fairhaven with 2 minutes left to go in the contest. All right, this time a Fairhaven foul, 3rd team foul, so a non-shooting foul. It'll be inbounded by the Otter girls. Georgia Laporte with a good open shot. She gets her own rebound. Another nice shot attempt, Jasmine Gilmore. Loose ball picked up right there by Riley Wilder. Shot top of the circle. Otter Valley girls have struggled offensively here tonight for sure, but still playing very hard out there on their home court. All right, Jayla Desabray on a steal breakaway layup with about 20 seconds remaining to go in our contest. All right, Fairhaven girls going to hold it out on top. They're going to take away a win here tonight against the Otter Valley Otters, and our final score is going to be 59-11. So that'll do it for JV girls basketball here from Otter Valley. As you see our final handshake. This has been a production on PEG TV. Congratulations, Fairhaven. Two of our nice, fine Rutland County schools and teams are together on the floor. So hope you enjoyed our contest. Final score again is Fairhaven 59, Otter Valley 11. Thank you for watching.